Hello friends, I'm Dr. Sudha Rani, professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we'll be looking at a program where we'll be deleting a row from the database using a JDBC connection. So first thing I did is I opened the terminal in Ubuntu, and then I have created a program which is JDBC delete, and this is the code that I have written in the JDBC delete program. So let me walk you through the steps in the code that I have written. So the first statements that I have written are the import statements. These are the JDBC classes from the java.sql package. So the connection represents a connection session with the database. Driver manager used to establish the connection, and prepared statement used to write parameterized SQL queries. And then SQL exception is thrown when there is a database error. Next, I have written the class JDBC delete that contains the main method which starts program execution. So next I have made the database connections by giving the details. First one is the URL. The URL tells Java how to connect it to the database. Oracle thin driver is JDBC Oracle thin, and then the host is 10.0.23.242, and the port number is 1521, and the database is SVECW. Database username is as I mentioned, and the password is used for authentication. So next we have written SQL query to delete a student record based on the ID. So here question mark is a placeholder, which is a value will be set later using prepared statement. So next, the ID of the student you want to delete, here it is 101. So next I have written try with resources block, ensures con and PSTM-T are automatically closed, no memory leaks and so on. So next we are using the driver manager.get connection to connect to the Oracle database, and con.prepare statement, and we are passing delete query into it, which prepares a prepare statement object with the given SQL query. Next we are setting the value for the question mark placeholder in the query. 1 means replace the first question mark with the student ID to delete, which is 101. So which will actually replace the delete query as follows, like the delete from students where ID is equal to 101. So next we are executing the query. So execute update is used for insert, delete and update. So it returns the number of rows affected. If the record with ID 101 exists, then it will return 1. If not found, it will return 0. So this checks how many rows were deleted. So greater than 0 means some record was deleted or some rows were deleted. So 0 means no matching record was found, maybe ID not present. So next, the catches database errors, wrong SQL, connection issues and invalid credentials, etc. And it prints error messages, message plus code plus full stack trace. So this is regarding our program, and we have closed the class and also the method. So once I finished writing the code, I have saved it and closed the editor. So now I am compiling the program using the javac command. So javac jdbc delete.java. So this is not showing me any errors. So my program is successfully compiled. So next I am opening Oracle database. So click on the icon. So Oracle database will open for you. So in here I am setting connection by using my username and password. So the database have connected to my username and password. So next I'm already having a students table. So I am showing you the rows in the student table. The student table consists of 3 columns: ID, name and then age. So we are seeing how many records are there in the student table. So you can see that in the student table we have a record which is 101. 3 records are there. So but what we are focusing is on the record ID 101. So 101 record is there in the table. So next I'm going to the terminal, and now I'll execute my program by typing in Java and then followed by the class name, and the class name is JDBC delete. So you can see I have given 101 here, 101 exists. So the row has to be deleted. So when I execute the program, I should be getting that the row is deleted. So you can see I got that the row has been successfully deleted. Okay, deletion is successful. So let us check, going back to the Oracle database, whether really the table row has been deleted or not. So I am using the same command once again, select star from students, to check whether the row still exists or not. So when I have typed in the query, you can see that 101 do not exist in the table. So this is how we make connection. I hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you for watching.